Hi YouTubers, it is Gear, and I want to take a minute to talk about the contents of my garage in Mario Kart Tour. And as I do this, I want to do a little something fun for the social media types. I want to start a little bit of a movement. And that movement comes with a question that I have for all of you. So, my question to all of you is, barring everything, what does your Mario Kart Tour garage look like? So, my idea is you hit up social media like Twitter or whatnot. You know, Twitter, Instagram, and then you take a picture of your garage contents. Well, not just a picture, multiple pictures. And then you make the simple but wonderful hashtag, My Mario Kart Garage. So, a general idea, and I'm going to talk about my stuff and then get into it. A general idea would be, if you don't have everything, your post would be hashtag My Mario Kart Garage has this. And then you take a picture of essentially everything you have in your garage. You go to your menu, you look at your drivers, your cars, your gliders. They are the contents of your garage. Now, if you have everything, your post will be hashtag My Mario Kart Tour Garage has everything. Now, as you can see, I don't have everything in my Mario Kart Tour garage. I'm far from everything. But one of the roughest things about my specific Mario Kart Tour garage, and let's just zoom in a little bit here. One of the toughest tidbits, I think that's a little too close, but we'll talk about that. One of the toughest tidbits when it comes to the contents of my Mario Kart Tour garage is that a good majority of what I have in my garage is not really all that high on level. You go throughout my Mario Kart Tour garage and most of this stuff is either level 1 or 2. Now granted, I don't have the gold pass, and I also don't have super duper-esque bank to be nickel and diamond into, you know, my credit card or whatnot. I don't even have a credit card. But the premise is essentially the same thing. So, what you'll do is when you open up your mobile device, whether it be your phone or your tablet like you're doing on mine, you take pictures of the contents in your garage. And then once you hit up Twitter, you post your pictures, you do the hashtag, and boom. One of the roughest things that I personally have to go through, and a lot of you are probably going through the same thing as I am, is you're running low level on your stuff. Now sure, many of you will look at this and you'll say, well, Gear, you have a lot more stuff in your garage of Mario Kart Tour than I do. And then the other half of the coin are like, yeah, you don't have enough of the stuff in your garage in Mario Kart Tour. What I also wanted to show you guys when I went through and panned individually is the numbers of a lot of my stuff. Now, when it comes to vehicles and gliders, those max out pretty quickly. And a good number of my things either are maxed out or are about to max out. And, you know, the newest piece of my arsenal was King Boo. Regular King Boo, not the Halloween Tour King Boo. But this is my Mario Kart Tour garage. The roughest thing about it is getting enough coin, and most importantly, getting enough rubies to swipe the pipe and get things out of the shop. Because more times than anything else, stuff that's in the shop is not really leveling me up. It's giving experience to this stuff. But not too much is new. And one of the things that I personally would like to see is more content for non-gold pass drivers. You know, let's be real. The gold pass drivers are gonna have a lot. They're gonna have a lot more. They get a lot more. They paid for it. But it would be nice to actually have a chance to get some high-end stuff as a non-gold pass member. I mean, when you look at my garage, I only have 4 high-end things. 3 cars and a glider. And one of the cars and the glider are maxed out. Another one of my cars is about to max out. And then there's the last car, which I haven't really touched too much of my high-end stuff. So, let's talk about the vehicles and kart parts, because this is a little bit of information that some of you might want to jot down. Okay. When it comes to your cars and your gliders, they max out a lot earlier than the drivers do. You know? Common cars and car parts max out at 300, and as you can see, I have the paper airplane, the parafoil. You know, those are maxed out at 300. You know, I got my bullet blaster at 288. That's getting ready to max out at 300. You know, the standard glider is maxed out at 300. Now, the super stuff, from what I've read, maxes out at 350. So, I got a bit of super stuff to play with. So, not too much maxing out there, but the high-end vehicle stuff maxes out at 400. So, a lot of this stuff is starting to max out for me. Well, car part wise. Drivers are a little different. As you can see, I have no high-end drivers. Which, it would be nice to get a high-end driver without having to spend so much on rubies to swipe pipe. You know, if there was a much better influx of rubies, I'd probably have better chances at stuff. Maybe I just have really bad draws coming out of the pipe, even if I do get the rare chance of a gold pipe. So from what I've read, high-end drivers max out at 800. Super drivers max out at 675, I believe that was what it said. And then we have the common drivers, or normals, they max out at 600. So, driver-wise, I'm not hurting too bad, you know. I got 2 of them over 450 or 550. Now, when I say that there should be more content, I would like to see more stuff. And let's take a good example of our Paris tour, because this is our current tour at the time I'm recording this. You know, not too much stuff new was added. Sure, we had the spotlight characters, but like other characters main wise, it was just, what, 1 more driver? You know, the previous tours, okay, we're looking at the Tokyo tour and the Halloween tour. You know, there was a good amount of content, especially the Tokyo tour. The Tokyo tour gave us a lot of drivers and stuff. a lot of vehicles and whatnot. Halloween Tour was kind of scrimp city. Most of it was all about swipe and pipe. But it would be nice to have a good amount of content coming in. Now, don't get me wrong. It'd be nice for some high-end stuff that didn't take forever and a day, and you would have to put a moon-sized crater into your wallets, to all of you who are actually paying into this, to get, you know, at least one of the high-end characters. You know, high-end characters through tour gifts only go to the gold pass, and putting certain things behind a paywall, it blows. Let's be real, it blows. You know, if I had more rubies, I would probably, and I do mean this, I would probably get some more stuff. But looking at the way my pipe swipes have come out, luck hasn't really been on my side. You know, I would like to get specific drivers. You know, I don't have all of my favorite drivers. I don't even have my main drivers for Mario Kart. You know, and that's kind of bad. And many of you who've seen me play Mario Karts in the past, you know who my main drivers are. But in any case, this is my Mario Kart Tour Garage. I hope that you guys pass this little movement around of the hashtag My Mario Kart Tour Garage. I want to compare garages with all of you. Let me see what's in your garage. You know, spill on your garage as well. Get it out of your system. Strike up a debate with me. But that's all I'm going to say on this point. Thanks for hearing me out, and I hope to add to this garage sometime soon. But for now, I take my cars to the garage because I'm done. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.